It started with a simple question. Can personality really triumph over look to win a woman's heart?
I get it.
Dozens of dates.
There's only a select few things in this world worth fighting for. You're one of them.
I never imagined that I could feel this strongly about someone.
Epic struggles between jocks and average Joes.
In jocks versus geeks, jocks always win.
But so far, the fairy tale has ended in rejection twice in a row.
I wish I was the one. Tonight, the romance has to end.
Can the spell be broken tonight? He stayed out of the line of fire when the drama rolled in.
I've always in these situations been the quiet person.
And wrote poetic notes which caught her eye from afar.
And in your eyes, about which I could write the world's greatest love poem, I see something beautiful.
But his lack of confidence sent the wrong signals, and Anna sent him home.
Nathan, you're so thoughtful.
This time, that wasn't the end of the line. Minor improvements made all the difference, and Nathan re-emerged with a new sense of self.
The old Nathan would have chickened out, but this is my moment.
Tonight, it's Rocky, who stormed in with the job.
I love the dream. I am an aspiring model and actor.
And Nathan, the average Joe.
I want the house with the white picket fence in New England. That's my dream.
Two men in love with the same beautiful woman fight for her heart in the paradise of Tahiti. But there's one final surprise twist.
Oh, man.
It's just plain weird. It couldn't be any more awkward.
I didn't know you were unfaithful to your last girlfriend.
Then, the most passionate date so far, and a choice that will tear her apart. Who finds love in paradise, and who leaves brokenhearted? Can there be true love between a beauty and an average Joe? Anna decides tonight.
There was a note slipped under my door saying to come to the waterfall where me and Anna had our last date. You know, I came out, brought the bike, crossing over the river, you know, excited, you know, expecting to see Anna, and got a little bit of a surprise. You know, the show has had a couple of twists, and your mind is constantly going. You really don't know what to expect. Possibly Anna was in disguise again.
Hi.
Hi.
I am Halina, Anna's mother.
It's very nice to meet you.
I'm here to meet the last two guys my daughter is dating and to help choose one out of those two guys. So tell me about your dates with Anna so far.
Okay. You know, as soon as the introductions were passed, she wanted to know the important questions. You know, she fired them at me pretty quickly.
What do you think about my daughter? What are you expecting from the relationship? Do you like my daughter?
Usually when you're meeting parents, you have 45 minutes to an hour looking in the mirror while you're getting ready. There was not a second. There was no time at all.
Do you think your relationship will last in the real world?
The pressure's on. You can't skip a beat. You can't think twice. Yes, I do.
I'm feeling like I am doing the whole work. I'm asking him a question. He's not coming up with any question. He's not asking me about my life. He seems like he's not interested.
I'm a dreamer. I really love acting. I don't ever want to work a day in my life.
Oh, okay. And I am a little bit concerned about that too. How about if the things won't work out? What are you gonna do?
I'm still going to pursue it, you know, community theater. You know, I am pursuing acting. It is something that's here today, gone tomorrow. It's not really a stable ground to support a family and a relationship. But all I can say is, you know, I'm honest about my dreams.
There is some discomfort in this talking. This is gorgeous.
It is.
It's really pretty.
Meeting Anna's mother in the same location I had my date with Anna is a little awkward.
Took a bath with Anna here.
It's reminiscent, and you can't help but have these thoughts run through your mind. The water is very chilly, though.
You already checked it.
Yes. It's just plain weird. It's awkward. It couldn't be any more awkward.
It's such a romantic spot, do you think?
Definitely. Without a doubt.
Aren't you cold?
No,
No,
ma'am.
you all right? No, I have to ask you something.
Okay.
I hope you're not gonna get offended.
I will try not to.
Okay, I hope so. Rocky, he's very good-looking guy, and every girl would like to be with him. That makes me kind of nervous.
You know, up to this point, I think I'm doing pretty well, but anything that you say could ruin the possibility of a future with Anna.
Have you ever been unfaithful to your girlfriend?
Yes. Yes, I have.
That's not a good thing.
It's definitely not a good thing.
Why would you do something like that?
The relationships that I had were very shallow. I wasn't a man. I made many mistakes.
Yeah, that's nothing to be proud of it. I would like to have for my daughter a guy who would be only for her.
So, it's been awkward. There's probably a lot of my personality that's questionable, but, you know, I've been truthful and I've been honest, and I think that's the most I can hope for.
You have the feeling that she's gonna make the choice and it's gonna be you?
I hope.
You hope.
I hope.
Okay, good luck. I want somebody for my daughter who would be good to her, who would love her, who respect her. I know that he likes Anna very much, but I am feeling that something is missing.
A note was passed under my door, and it said, "Meet me on the beach." I see a jet ski on the horizon. You know, it's a silhouette. I can't really make out features. I say hello to a person who I don't know who it is. I figure it's somebody who owns the jet ski. She's taking me to Anna. She turns around and tells me that she's Anna's mother.
He didn't expect me at all.
I thought it was the most amazing thing in the world. Out of all the people I'd love to meet, it's Anna's mom.
That was my first time on the jet ski. I was very scared, but I did it.
It's weird that a little while ago I was on a jet ski with Anna, and I'm holding on to Anna while she's driving, and now I'm holding on to her mom. It was just fun. After jet skiing, we came back. We talked by the pool, which is what Anna and I did on our date, and here and now is where it's at.
I think it's fantastic that I actually get to meet her mother.
Yeah.
Are you excited to be out here?
Yes, I'm very excited.
I know about Anna, but her mom is the one who you gotta schmooze. Her mom is the one who's gotta like you.
What you don't like about my daughter?
What don't I like?
Yes.
I suck at basketball. Don't have me play basketball against Rocky. Have me talk to Anna's mother against Rocky. I'm good to go. I'm good with mothers.
What are you doing for a living?
I was in the Air Force for 4 years. I was a nuclear missile electrician. I definitely honored my commitment. You know, I worked my butt off when I was in the Air Force. I worked on security systems. I was out on missile sites all over Montana. But at the same time, war, my parents are gonna hate me, but war for me is almost pointless, you know? So for me to be working on nuclear missiles, it felt wrong because it's not something that I believed in. I didn't support what they stood for.
Do you think there is anything more than just friendship between two of you right now?
I feel like there is. I feel like there is enough that we have in common, that she is interested to know more about me, and I feel that I'm interested enough to know more about her.
Nitin talks a lot. He's very outgoing. He got good heart. How long was your longest relationship?
2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
Have you ever been unfaithful to the other person, to any
Never.
of your girlfriends?
I've been cheated on twice, but I've never been unfaithful.
Nathan is a very nice guy. He would be very faithful, I think, to my daughter.
Talking to her mom, it was fun. It was easygoing. I was excited to let her see who I am.
Are you close to your parents?
I love my parents, yeah. Above them just being my parents, they have become friends. And my mom and I go out, on Friday night we'll go out and have a drink and we'll sing karaoke together. This is my mother and I. These are the things that I love now that I'm older. You can relate to your parents better. And
he cares about the family value, about the life value. That's very important in life.
What I know of Anna, she was born in Poland.
Yes, that's right.
Moved to the United States when she was 4.
Yes, that's correct.
Did you bring photo albums?
Actually, I brought some of Anna's picture when she was little.
I got to see some pictures of Anna when she was a little kid, which was amazing.
Now you can see she's eating something here. It seems like he cared where we're coming from. He was interested in our life story, and that means a lot.
Ooh, I like that picture.
I like this picture too.
That's beautiful.
He's a very nice person, funny to be with.
That's so great.
He's the guy who would do anything for my daughter. It was nice meeting you.
It's been fun.
Nice
Hopefully we'll
guy.
get a chance to talk again.
We had a good time, especially on those jet skis.
Yeah?
Now I've met both guys, and I just can't wait to see Anna, to talk to her and see what her opinion is.
When we return, Anna learns her mother's honest opinion.
Both of the guys are great, but if I have to choose, I would choose.
Then, the most intimate dates yet as 2 men fight for her heart to the end. And later, the emotional conclusion to it all. One sails away with Anna, the other leaves paradise alone, rejected tonight.
I think I have a really tough decision right now. I just have so many feelings and emotions running through my head. There's no friends, no family. It's just me here. I mean, my mom and dad are like my world. Oh, gosh. Your mom is here. I miss you.
It's so nice to see you. When she saw me, she was crying and crying. I think she's having very hard time with the decision. Today, I've met your 2 guys. And that's something I have to talk about with you. What do you think?
I don't know.
It's a tough choice, right?
It's very, everything's been a tough choice. Very, very tough.
Well, I respect your decision, whoever you choose. Me, as a mother, I can only support her. I might give her some advice, but I don't know if she want to listen.
So what happened today with the guys?
I had to meet them, and we had a good time with both of them.
Where'd you go?
We went to the waterfalls with Rocky.
The guys took my mom to the exact same place where we had our date. It's kind of strange. I hope Rocky didn't have the same kiss with my mom as he did with me.
Yeah, I asked them about you, and they both are very nice. They both told me that they care about you very much. Rocky, he's very handsome.
He is handsome.
Yeah, but I had a talk with him, and he told me that he was unfaithful to some of the girls.
He never told me that.
Well, you have to ask the right question.
Wow. When she told me Rocky was not faithful, it really shocked me.
Such a hopeless romantic.
You can't be deceived by the look. You know that. We girls, most of the times we go after look, but you have to look at the true person.
It's gonna give me something to think about.
How about Nathan? What do you think about him?
Very thoughtful and very sincere.
Yeah, he's pleasant, good-looking guy.
He's
very, yeah, he's a cute guy. Yes, I agree with that. Not everybody is a model.
Do you think they both genuinely like me?
Yes, but with Nathan, I know more.
She's actually leaning towards Nathan. She knows that he's the type of guy that 100% hands down, he would treat me with 100% respect.
The thing I like about Nathan is he's very close to his mom, to his parents.
What am I gonna do, Mama?
It's your choice. I can say, because I want you to be happy, but it's up to you. Whatever that heart tells you, I want you to be happy. It's all that matters to me.
My mama.
Okay.
My mom.
I love you. I love you so much. Both of the guys are great, but if I have to choose, I would choose Nathan.
Mama.
Up next, each has one final romantic date before Anna must decide. Rocky is feeling confident.
I see Nathan and Anna being great friends. That's it.
Nathan is fighting for the love of his life.
What are you afraid of?
This is David and Goliath.
Who will she choose to sail away with in the end? And who leaves Tahiti brokenhearted by her final decision tonight?
My final date with Rocky before the elimination, and we came out to a little private island. We decided to sit on the beach, and at that time, that's when I asked him about a few of the things my mom had mentioned. I didn't know you were unfaithful to your last girlfriend.
Not to my last girlfriend.
To your previous girlfriend.
To previous girlfriends, I have been. Just low self-esteem, I guess, drove me to do stupid things. And I know that's not an excuse, but it's the best explanation I have.
He's such a perfect little soap opera star, I have to just analyze everything on my date.
It's a mistake that I definitely made, and a mistake that I've definitely learned from. And it's something that I will never do again.
I asked him about the whole cheating thing, and I actually really liked his answer. It was very honest, and he seems like, hopefully, he's learned from his lesson. We ended up tackling each other down into the water. It just seems like we're kind of like letting loose now, or we broke the ice.
There's no hiding it. The passion that Anna and I share is rare. It's something that doesn't happen every day.
I'm definitely looking forward to this evening. I think we're done talking about my mom, so hopefully we'll have plenty of other things to talk about tonight.
We got to spend the evening in an incredible bungalow out on the ocean.
Tonight, I would really like it if he's more of himself. I see the way he is around other people, and he's joking and laughing, and I really hope I can open that up in him.
We both realized that, this is the last time that we're going to have before this final elimination. I can tell you tonight that I am incredibly intrigued by you. I love every moment that I have with you. I would be devastated if I don't have a future with you. And I hope you feel the same way.
Out of all the guys, you scare me the most. Probably because I like you the most. I love how you always keep eye contact.
Very important to me. I want you to always see what I'm thinking. In that conversation down by the dock, it was just, it brought everything together. Having a dreamer spirit and to find yourself with such an amazing woman, it was like a permanent smile was on my face all night.
I can't believe I met you. I really can't.
I'm so glad I met you. You were such an incredible woman. And I can't wait to know you better. Please give me the opportunity to.
It's so rare that my heart
dumps. Like Rocky makes it, though.
I'm confident in the passion that Anna and I share, and it's hard for me to accept that she could have that with another man.
I hope you have a wonderful time with your friend Nathan tomorrow. I hope he turns out to be such a good friend.
Buddy!
And he can be my friend. And
Really?
it would be great.
I see the possibility of Nathan and Anna being great friends, and unfortunately, I think that's it.
I think we're dangerous together.
Dangerous is good.
Dangerous is fun. Exciting.
It was so difficult to say goodbye. We had had such an amazing day, and I just didn't want it to end.
I knew this part was gonna come.
Oh. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams to you.
Thank you.
But walking out the door was extremely difficult. Extremely difficult, knowing that it's the last time that I'm going to see her before elimination. It was hard to do. It was very slow to walk away.
I felt just like a little girl. I was just peeking out the window and watched him. I didn't want him to leave.
I really like him. My heart is pounding. I'm so giddy. Nathan has to do this to me, too. He has to make me feel this good. He has to show me that he wants to be with me.
Today's my final romantic date with Nathan. We started our date on the island of Morea, and we took a 4x4 up into the mountains.
So, how's it going?
I could tell Nathan was really nervous and he wasn't being himself.
Conversation was tough because I'm in competition with Rocky and I'm scared.
This is David and Goliath. I mean, there's me, the little guy, and there's him, the big 6'3" muscular behemoth.
What movies do you like?
I like independent film kind of genre.
I don't know if I could deal with putting myself out there and then being shot down.
And you always like, you know, it's an independent film. It's not going to work out in the end, you know?
Movies.
So, really?
Nathan and I think we have a lot in common, same tastes, but it wasn't like that normal flowing talk. I felt a weird vibe.
It's difficult. I don't know exactly how I was supposed to act.
We had our first stop and we saw a pineapple plantation.
Yellow pineapple. We found a pineapple and we picked the pineapple, which I've never done before. Ow!
Aww. I think it's the curse of the final date where all these guys always get really nervous and know that they have to prove something to me. How cool is this? We're out in the middle of nowhere, picked our own pineapple.
We should save some of that, and then later tonight we can get a pina colada or a Mai Tai. We can use some of our hand-picked pineapple.
I like that idea.
Is that a good idea? Mm-hmm. All right, we'll do that then.
Anna and I hiked up the rest of the way to the top.
It was called Magic Mountain. It was unbelievable.
It hit me at that point, standing up there with her, that was the last time that I was going to get to spend with her.
I don't mind if Tahiti's over. I don't want this to be over.
It got more emotional. It got more intense up there on the top of that mountain.
And I feel like I'm 5 years old again. I think, who was it? Khalil Gibran. He said, "Think not you can direct the course of love, for love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course." I used a quote from one of my favorite poets, and I told her, you know, just trust your heart, because that's all you can do. That's all that can be asked of you.
I believe in that a lot. Nathan, it was unique, it was genuine. You know, whether Nathan knows it or not, there's something very warm and tender about him that really draws me towards him.
My insides were going crazy. Felt like we were a couple. You know, I'm standing on this mountaintop, and if it doesn't go the way that my heart tells me it's gonna go tonight, you know, it's gonna be one of the longest drops that I've ever experienced.
After our Jeep ride, we decided to go hang out in the pool, and this is so pretty.
Doing anything I can not to go swimming, because I know she's swimming with Rocky, and you can't compare these two body types. There's no way. I'm not quite the beefcake, I'm more like the cupcake.
I think this is safe. We'll find out.
Luckily, we found a place, you know, on this little island. I didn't have to get wet. I didn't have to take my shirt off.
Nathan feels really threatened and insecure about Rocky.
Part of me gets worried that, like, I don't know.
And it made me feel really weird and awkward, so we just kind of watched, you know, the beautiful scenery around us.
Once you invest yourself emotionally in this, you know, you're putting yourself out there to get hurt. I want her to see me. I want her to see that I am confident, but at the same time, I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't get around that.
So after watching the sunset, we got paddled in to our bungalow.
No way. The whole setting was unbelievable. If I could think of one of the most romantic nights that I could set up for somebody, this would be it.
I'm so happy you're here. I truly, honestly am. I wanted to surprise him, so I brought him inside the bungalow and I made him look at the table. Did you recognize anything?
I thought that might be ours. Is that ours?
See, I didn't forget, by
that
the way.
ours? I thought we had left the pineapple in the truck. Apparently Anna realized that we left it and she went back and got it. Like, that's my kind of thing, you know? That's one of those things that puts the silly grin on my face because that's the kind of person that I look for. I look for somebody who is that thoughtful.
Ooh, come here. We then sat down on the couch, and again, he got nervous. You don't look me in the eyes very often.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
What are you afraid of?
Sitting on a couch in front of her, trying to muster up the courage to tell her this is how I feel.
Seems to me like there's something that you're like afraid of or something.
Yeah?
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 Am I right, or?
Of course.
What are you afraid of?
It was painful. Like, I want to say things to her, but I couldn't do it. And I was thinking, you know, this is it. Sometimes I think it's fear of being accepted, and sometimes I think it's fear of not being accepted. But I think it's more the latter, you know, because for me, I've always been, ever since I was a kid, like little, like I've always been the weird kid. Like, I don't know if it was just because I wasn't doing the same things other kids were doing when I was young, or now that I'm older, I think a lot of it is from just the fact that I am an overtly emotional person. But it's still, people have still called me weird. People have still called me strange, and I'm, like, it gives me flashbacks to back when I was a kid. Part of me wants to explode, and then part of me wants to hold back just because, like, it's just, I hate pushing people away.
I don't think you should be afraid. I think you're a great guy. When I was growing up, I went to a Catholic school, and everybody was in their cliques, and I was like the ugly duckling. I had boy cut hair, it was curly, I had glasses, everybody laughed at me and teased me, and it was horrible. Now I love to be different. I love to stick out and be unique, and I don't care what anybody says. I wanted to share him that, you know, I was brought up feeling insecure about a lot of things, but, you know, I faced him, and I'm ready to, you know, be there for him. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. I respect what my mom and dad think about me, and that's it.
I need that strength. Of all nights in my life, tonight is the night where she told me it's okay to be yourself. Like, there's
so much in here that I want to just spill out. This is it. And I just went and I told her, I am going to tell you right now I'm going to tell you that I really like you.
Finally, I saw the real Nathan. I saw him open up his heart and talk to me in a very genuine way. The truth is, at that moment, that's pretty much when the date began.
I want to go and I want to watch cheesy romantic independent films with you. I want to walk down the sidewalk holding hands, and I want to see where this is going to go. That's what I want. What do you want? It was magic. When you ask somebody, what do you want, and they tell you you can't help but feel amazing.
I like it when you talk to me from your heart.
There were times when I didn't think I had a chance. There was a part of me that was timid, and I didn't want to let myself go. The fact that she saw that and that she just open-armed accepted it, I feel like $1 million right now. I mean, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Yeah, I really like you. I think you're a lot of things I've been looking for. On that final date, he really proved something to me. I'm ready to be with a person who's ready to grow with me.
I could tell she was smiling. You know, you're kissing someone, you can feel when they're smiling. I'm in love. This is the foundation for it, and I think it's amazing. That's the way this fairy tale ends for tonight, but it's not over.
When we return, two men in love with the same woman. One sails away with her, the other leaves paradise rejected alone. The stage is set for Anna's decision, and it is tearing her apart. Is there finally a fairy tale ending in store for the average Joe? The emotional final elimination from Tahiti is next.
Today is where it all ends. I have had the most unbelievable time meeting and getting to know each one of these guys here. And I know I have the two greatest guys for me right now.
Meeting Anna is something that I've dreamed about, something that I've written about, and I've felt so many things that I haven't felt in so long, and this is what I want.
They're both great guys, and they both offer me two different things. I'm really attracted to Rocky. We have such an unbelievable chemistry.
The passion that we share is rare, and it's hard for me to accept the idea that she could have that with Nathan.
But then it's like, am I just a shallow person for taking the hot guy who I love to kiss? Or do I go with the guy who I know will be a good person to me?
I want kids, I want a family, I want the house with the white picket fence in New England. That's my dream.
He's honest and dependable.
You know, I'm a dreamer, and I guess, you know, that kind of coincides with the fact that I am an aspiring model and actor.
Rocky is ultra confident. He's just smooth. Nathan is a little bit rough around the edges, but there's something really sexy about a man who's so inspired.
With hope, I will have the chance to get to know you better. Sincerely, a friend, because that is where it all starts. The whole experience for me now has become one huge inspiration. If I can do this, then I can do anything.
Rocky is very much like People or Us magazine.
Well, I read, you know, all the Hollywood magazines. I love the dream. I love, you know, the possibility of becoming an actor.
Rocky can sweep me away, but I think sometimes it just sounds like it's a page straight out of a soap opera.
With passion comes chance. With passion comes chance, and this is the chance that I've taken. I've laid my heart out on the line.
Nathan is the type of guy that will recite literature and poetry to me on top of a beautiful mountain.
Think not you can direct the course of love, for love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course.
Rocky can stare into my eyes forever and ever. Nathan has trouble looking in my eyes. Rocky could kiss me for hours and hours, and I don't think I could get tired of it. Nathan and I don't think we have that chemistry. I think we have a start, but it's tough.
For me, it's no longer about Anna, Rocky, and Nate. It's about the way that I feel about Anna, the way that I think she feels about me, and I'm going with that.
I have nothing bad to say about Nathan. I just simply do not think that he has a connection with Anna that I do.
Today, it all ends with my choice. One sails off with me at sunset, the other one flies home from Tahiti, and I have to say goodbye.
It's been a crazy ride, you know, up till now, and there's a lot on the line. So I'm nervous. Feels like what I imagine wedding days to be like, except you don't know if the bride's gonna leave at the altar.
She's a total package. The more time that I've spent with her, the more I've really realized the true reason why I'm here. I have a long-lasting, great relationship with Anna.
Can Rocky offer me what Nathan offers me? Can Nathan offer me what Rocky offers me? Would Nathan spoil me? Would he be too much? Or would Rocky not be I see the beauty and the flaws in both guys. I've had such a great time with you here in Tahiti. I'm so attracted to you. I love being in your arms. I forget about everything that's around me. It's so hard for me to make a choice. I have to say goodbye to you.
I'm just confused, and I don't understand. And I told her to follow her heart. And I guess she has. And, you are an amazing woman. And I wish you every bit of happiness in your life. I really thought she felt the same way. It seems that I was wrong. I really was confident that she cared about me. And I am heartbroken.
Nathan,
I have learned so much about myself. And there's something wonderful you told me, and I've never tried it before. And I think that's probably why all my relationships have failed. And I'm taking your advice. I think you should become friends with somebody first, before you establish a relationship. I'm not promising you anything, but I know we have a lot in common. And I think I would really like to get to know you better. Will you stay with me here?
Hell yeah.
This feels so good. To hear the things that she said, it honestly pierced my heart. She is the person that I feel like I can rest my head on, you know?
You're so beautiful.
Nathan makes me feel so comfortable. It's different than Rocky. It's not like being in Rocky's arms, that kind of comfortable. It's an inner, tender, just loving, comfortable.
You ready to sail off?
Are we sailing off?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You are a dream come true.
Production assistance furnished by the Radisson Plaza Resort Tahiti, a brand new 5-star resort featuring an exotic black sand beach, Tahitian spa treatments, and spectacular ocean views. And Air Tahiti Nui, award-winning service from Los Angeles to Tahiti, Paris, and Auckland.